Hello, team. Graham President William Faucette here, and I hope you're as excited as I am about the new products that World Global has announced recently. And today I want to review one of them with you, and that is our SmartHeloID product. Now, I want to first acknowledge Double President Ashley Cooper, who months ago said, we need to do unboxing videos so people can really see what the products are and how they work. And at that time, I had no idea what an unboxing video even is. So this is my first attempt to do an unboxing video. If you're an expert on them, you'll see that I am definitely not. Bear with me, but I really wanted you to get a sense of this product. I was blessed to get an advance copy several weeks ago when I met with Fabio Galdi, was just able to register it and have been using it for about a week. And I want to go over the key features, the benefits, and the things that I think will make it an attractive product for an end user. So let me get right into it. First of all, this is the packaging. You can see there, it looks just like the typical World package in that it's very attractive, very well done. When you open it up, it's typically wrapped in plastic, but I've been using it, as I've said. But there are two things that you see in the package. The first is this bracelet here, again, very attractive, and you can see that it has a QR code on it. It says scan QR to save me. So this bracelet, the use for it is if someone doesn't have a helo or isn't wearing their helo in a particular instance, they can wear this bracelet instead. And first responders are trained to look for medical identification devices. So they'll see it, they'll know to take the scan. And that is one of the key features of the product, that it can alert a first responder if the wearer is incapacitated for any reason. Now, the second product in the package is this sleeve with a QR code as well. And the sleeve, of course, is designed to go right on your helo. So let me put this on. Of course, I'll make it look harder than it really is, but it just slides over the clasp, and then you push it up and you're all set. And then once you put it on your wrist, you can see here that the helo is still a very attractive package. Let me turn my wrist there so you can see how it looks. And that is that relative to how the product is out of the box. I'm not going to go over setup here. It's very simple. There's directions as well. They tell you to download the SmartHeloID app. Once you do that, you scan it and follow the directions. I was up and running in a couple of minutes. So now I want to share my screen on my phone and give you a sense of what you see when first you use the app, and secondly, when someone scans the QR code. Okay, now as you can see, I'm sharing my screen. Ignore this logo here at the bottom. That is for the product that allows me to share an iPhone screen to a PC. So that doesn't have anything to do with our app. But as you can see, we have the SmartHeloID app right here. And let me click on that. And this is what you see when you first open the app. There are several headings here: Helo, MioID, Fitness, Nutrition, News, Operations Center, Scan Code, My WGN Store. Many of them are self-explanatory. What I've seen, Fitness and Nutrition, are basically informational for now. So I really want to focus on these two, Helo and MioID. So first, if I click on Helo, you can see all of my Helo data is stored right here in the app, and not only the latest reading, but you can also see the trend here. So looking at my blood pressure, you can see my blood pressure trends for several measurements. In fact, this is over a period of weeks, I believe. So this is one very significant feature of the product, and that is that if I go to see my doctor or another medical professional and I want to give him more than just a moment in time, in other words, his measurement of my blood pressure or heart rate, I can show them a trend. And for me, that works very well because I have what my mom calls white coat syndrome, which is that I get a little anxious when I get my blood pressure or heart rate checked when I go to the doctor, and it goes up. So the doctor might not get an accurate reading just from that one measurement in the office. This gives him the entire trend of everything the Helo measures, as you can see there. So that is a great product. And then if we go back and now we click on SmartHeloID, this shows all the data that I could share with a medical professional or a first responder. And to go through many of these, you can see recent event is going to show any medical events that I want them to know about, any medical conditions. I'll click on personal information here. You can see again, that is self-explanatory. I can share whatever I want in those categories. I can share my address, my emergency contacts. You can see I share my wife there. Now they'll see her contact number as well when they scan the QR code. Anything I'm allergic to, in my case, I don't have any significant allergies, so it's listed as none. But my son, for example, who is my youngest, who is almost 3, he actually is allergic to a few things, some nuts, also eggs. And in his case, if he were wearing the bracelet, when they scanned it, we could tell them that he has an allergy to eggs. The reason I say that is because some vaccines are derivatives of eggs, like a flu shot. He's obviously too young to represent himself. So we could have that information in there as an added precaution so that he wasn't given anything that he may be allergic to. Any medications I'm on, any treatment plans, and I also have my doctor's information in here. And again, it will display my doctor's contact info if it's scanned. And you can see here the show me. If I turn that off, it won't display my doctor's information. And several of these headings have that option. So again, we talked about the Helo data in 2 additional areas, audio and video. I can record an audio message that I want first responders to hear and a video that I want them to see. So whatever I believe is important, if I'm incapacitated, I will be able to send them a message. Maybe it's, hey, save me. Whatever it is, it'll be right there when they scan that QR code. So all this data is here. Now what I want to do is to share with you what a first responder would see when they did the scan. And as was stated in the recent Facebook Live, most phones, their photo app does QR scanning automatically, so you don't even need an app to do the QR scan. But I'm going to use this QR reader app because sometimes my iPhone camera acts up in terms of doing a QR scan. But let me show you how simple it is. I just open this app and I go to scanner, and then I scan the QR code. It's already done. You can see there the website. I click on done and it gives me these options. I click on open, and this is what a medical professional or whoever needed to scan the Helo or the other bracelet, if I were wearing it, this is what they would see. You see the screen starts to come up. You might say, oh, wait a minute, that's in a foreign language. But you'll see it actually translates to the language of the scanning device. In this case, my iPhone is in English. So very shortly here, it's going to translate to English. As you can see, it's showing my name, my age, my picture is here. That's important because if I can't speak for myself, I want to make sure that they can look at me and know that, yes, this is my data. I have a picture there of my daughter at her Marines boot camp graduation. But all of my Helo data is in here. So again, any of the information I want them to see that the Helo gathers, again, they can see the trends, they can see whatever is important for them to see. Any of my medical information, my health info. Now I had a heart condition about 10 years ago, and fortunately it resolved itself, but I have that info in here just in case there was anything that that was relevant to that. My personal information, my address, my emergency contacts are shown right there. You can see my wife and her phone number, and anything I'm allergic to, all of this came from the last screen. And then in addition, my medical documents and my doctor information. Now, one thing I should have noted in the other screen is this tab for documents. And you can see it says no known documents, but there are two options here. Of course, my medical documents, I can include anything that's important, but in this documents section, I can also include other documents that are all in one secure location. So the representative of our partner company who did the Facebook Live last week indicated that she keeps her citizenship documents in this app. She has dual citizenship, and she's had instances where she's been able to use the app to validate her ID when she had forgotten her physical documents. So that's just another use. So to review, this gives you a good sense of how the product works. And again, as I've indicated, I see three key uses. The first is certainly for a first responder if the wearer is incapacitated or can't represent themselves. This can be scanned. Anything that they or their caregivers want a medical professional to know will be right there at their fingertips. That's a first use. A second one is that when I go to the doctor or go to see someone else who, even though I can speak about my situation, this gives them data, and it's much more simple than me printing out a PDF of my life log, which I certainly could do as well, but it's right there at my fingertips. I can open the app and share anything that I want to share with them. And then the third area, as we just went over, is storing important documents that are in one location. It's a secure location. It works across devices, and I can provide any relevant information I need to in that case. So as I said, I'm excited about this product. I think it's going to be a great addition to our platform, and I wanted to get this video out here. This is our first premier partnership. There'll certainly be more to come, but given that now we're in the holiday season, you may have people who are thinking about gifts and things that they would like to get that are either novel or useful. You want to be talking up this product. So I would encourage you to first get one yourself, and then secondly, share information with people about the SmartHeloID, and certainly it can help you make some sales here in the holiday season. So guys, let's take this as a sign that great things are coming here in the world. Let's not sit back and wait. We have unbelievable products from our Helo LX Plus, nothing like it on the market, to our DNA nutrition, the NutriPack that will start shipping next month. Nothing takes real-time data and DNA combines with artificial intelligence to produce a truly customized product. And again, this is just the first of many. So if your goal is to make 2019 your best year ever, go to work now. Don't wait. Start talking up what we have here in the world, and you will definitely see the results in your business. So stay tuned. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I have an indication that there may be a Helo Extends on the way to me, and if so, I'll do another video as soon as that arrives so that you can anticipate the arrival of yours, and again, get excited about the things we have and the things that are coming here in the world. That's going to wrap up this video. Remember, you're going to be seen in one of two places, either at the top or from the top. Where you're seen is up to you.